Good morning, mighty men and women of God. Today is Thursday, April 8th of 2021. Well, several days ago, I wrote about the model prayer in Matthew chapter 6, which is called either the Our Father or the Lord's Prayer. But what really jumped out at me is the difference between the original Hebrew translation and the English translation of verse 12. In a nutshell, the Hebrew version refers to the debt of our sin, while the English version refers to our sin or debt. Upon careful examination, though, there is quite a difference between these two translations. So today, this morning's prayer considers the difference between sin and the debt of our sin. Father, you are forever faithful to show us the deeper meaning of your word. If we would just be faithful to ask and to study, you have revealed something to me so beneficial I feel I must share it. In the text of the model prayer in Matthew chapter 6, the Hebrew rendering of verse 12 states, "Forgive us the debt of our sins, as we forgive the debt of those who sin against us." Father, in a casual reading of this, one might not catch the difference that this translation gives versus the English translation, which refers to either forgiving our debts or our sins. But through study, we become acquainted with the issue that our sin or debt is different than the depth of our sin or debt. The action, the sin or debt, carries consequences that may last for years, even generations. A great example of this is Adam and Eve. Their sin caused an immediate response from you. They went from harmony in the garden to naked and ashamed. Then they were clothed and banished from Eden. But the debt of their sin has affected virtually every human who has ever lived. All women have experienced pain during childbirth, and all men are commanded to toil and work. Father, when we forgive the debt of someone who sins against us, we are including the residual effects that sin has produced as well. When we come to you, Father, and ask your forgiveness, we are washed clean. There is no residual in your eyes regarding the guilt of its origin. When we come to you and are justified by you, it means that we stand just if I'd never sinned in your eyes. Father, as we forgive others and ask others to forgive us, may we be cognizant of including the debt of those sins. For this is how you would treat us. May we continue to become more like you each and every day. This is Jeff with this morning's prayer, praying that you have a great and God-filled day today. Shalom.